Okay, guys, let's get started on this episode here. This will probably be my last episode of Shadowgate, so you probably see the ending pretty darn soon. Well, if not this episode, probably the next one. But getting towards the end game here, end game hype. Okay, now I got everything that we need in order to go to the well, we just need the one thing that'll open our way to the fourth tower. So trying to remember where to go here. Okay, I remember now. Gotta get the dragon flute, if I remember, from the first tower, and that's our way into the fourth tower. But we needed the ring of the kingdom in order to get through the one door that was blocked, that one dragon door in the first tower. And if you remember from the previous episode that I did, but okay, here it is. Do I have the ring on? Okay, I do have the ring on. Okay, so let's open up the door here, the dragon door. The door opens at your touch. The ring of the kingdom has gained you entrance. Okay, here it is. Here's the dragon flute. You found the dragon flute. Will you take the instrument? Yes. You decide to take the fascinating flute. Yeah, this room is... yeah, this room for the dragon flute. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to access it without that ring of the kingdom. That's why you had to go through the Tower of Trials in order to get that. So, okay, say goodbye to the first tower here. It's all the bits of business we gotta do in the first tower now. Okay, now we gotta go to the fourth tower here. Trying to think which way would be easier, shortcut way. Well, I don't want to go through the druids or those dwarves, so I'll just go around. Don't want to encounter those dwarves yet. Well, not yet anyway. Hint, hint. Dwarves in the green skirts. Okay, there's a lot of backtracking, a lot of running around here, but almost there. Okay. Okay. Okay, now I gotta go to the fourth tower here. Check out the map here. Let's see. Oops. Yep, there we are. Excavation area, and the tower's right next to it. Gotta watch my step here. Don't want to fall like that last time. Okay. Okay. So read the inscriptions here. The piercing eye, or just the statue. The piercing eyes of the statue seem to stare at you. You discover an inscription at its base. Okay. Only with wings, roars, and fangs shall a dragon fly. Yeah, the big statues up in here. Let's look at the other one here. Watch where I'm walking here. Okay. The ancient statue seems to glare at you. You notice an ancient saying inscribed at its base. A dragon understands, but will obey only its own call. Okay. Try to back up here and I'll show you the statues. Yeah, there they are. Okay. Gotta go right up to the door here. Well, this is what you gotta do in order to open the tower, because if you just hit it like this, the huge doors to the tower seems impossible to open. You gotta use the dragon flute while you're right next to the door here. Yep, There it is. It'll open by the sound of the flute here. That's how you get in. Whew. Man, that's a deep pit down there. There's the stairs up to the top there. Just looking around here. A stairwell winds around the tower. Okay. Yeah, there's the door we came from. Okay. Here's the dragon tower here. The relief work on this ancient sculpture is amazingly lifelike. Okay. Okay, gotta go through here first. There's a door here. To the center of the tower here. Okay. Ooh, there's a book here. Yay, more book reading. You read the ancient words, The Last Dragon. Take the tattered volume? Sure. You place the book amongst the others. Okay, let's do some reading here about the last dragon. I finished my report and good Master Lackmere sighed with a sad expression. I told him that there were no more known dragons. I told him that the fabled last dragon was nowhere to be found. What I did not tell the good master was that I did not believe that at all. To complete my studies, I was given the task to discover where the last dragon was. A difficult thing, since dragons were said to have long been extinct. Like any good student, I accepted my task. I studied the old tomes, interviewed many people, and traveled far. Here's what I have pieced together, and I hope I have shown wisdom in withholding my findings. There is purported to be one remaining dragon, and it is Lackmere himself who discovered this beast. I do not know from where, but I assume it to be distant. I have discovered that this past season, during festival, something strange happened. It is well documented that on the night of festival, a powerful storm descended from the slopes of Gatekeeper. The castle inhabitants rushed indoors to escape the fury of the storm. The strange lights and fires that were glimpsed from behind closed windows were never truly explained, until now. At the height of the storm, the legendary dragon keeper, Denarth, was said to have entered the dragon tower. Why he was out in such a deadly storm was not known. But others tell that they saw the hulking Denarth struggling to control a huge beast upon the top of the tower. The golden beast, when illuminated by lightning, bore a huge wingspan that blotted out the sky. The last part is always dismissed as drunken musings because of its source, but I wondered and pieced together more. At the height of the storm, before the strange lights began, others tell of Lackmere sneaking about and heading towards the tower. This is so unlike him, but he was described so accurately that I cannot dismiss this portion either. The sorcerers in parts of the castle tell of feeling a huge expulsion of magical energy. Someone was casting a great spell, but no one knew who or why. The strange lights glimpsed in the sky imply something magical was afoot, though Lackmere has always denied any such thing. I have always found it curious that the master wizard of the castle did not sense something magical in his midst that night. Probably a cover-up. Well, I know the answer, but I'll read on here. The fury abated, but the storm continued until morning. The guardsmen tell of seeing the solemn figure of Denarth leaving the castle in the early morning hours. All that he had in the world was strapped across his back. He was never seen again. I believe that the last dragon was on the tower that night. I believe that Lackmere was forced to do something he did not wish. I feel he knows that I know the story, but that he wishes it to remain a secret. Why that is, I cannot say. I hope my decisions in this are wise, and that the last dragon and the secret on the tower will remain until such a time as they are needed. Oh yeah, there's the picture of the dragon on the tower there. I love the artwork in this game. It's in the books here. It's really really cool looking, interesting. Well, we sort of all know it well. If you read the previous books, there's a reason why that sort of keep it a secret, because he didn't want I think he didn't want Belzar to know, because sort of predicted Belzar coming into power and trying to take over the world. So Blackmere sort of had a foresight of knowing what events will happen and seeing things and into the future. So okay. Think there was anything else in here? No, there's nothing else. I've got to go down into the pit here. Okay. There's a dragon here. Nope, nothing there. Ooh, dragon's eye. Okay. This is what we were looking for. We've been talking about all this time here. This precious gem looks like the eye of some predator. Take the gem? Yes. You take the gem, noting that it looks how a dragon eye might look. If you remember the certain book that was reading about the eye of the dragon, that it was certain mystery behind it. Well, this eye of the dragon is the supposed prison of the Warlock Lord that got eaten up by the behemoth dragon in the first game. So that's the secret I've been keeping this whole time about those certain books that I was reading in the earlier episodes. So I'll reveal it to you now, since it's essential in the end game here. But yeah, okay. The dragon's eye. That. Well, we'll need that later. Well, soon on. So okay, let's keep on going here. Keep on going. Okay. Here's a puzzle here. Well, it stumped me before because I didn't know the answer, but in my live streams, but I figured it out. So. Okay. What we need to do is, you see that missing dragon's tooth on the relief carving here? You gotta put this dragon's tooth in, or the fang. Watch what happens. You place the fang in a slot on the relief. Haha! You hear a series of loud pops as a series of stairs appears in front of you. Yep, that's the way up. It's the way up here. It's the way up into the top of the tower here. Okay. Climbing the tower here. There's the top of the building, or the center room there. Okay. Okay, going up the stairs here. Climbing the tower. Climbing the dragon tower. Wow, this room's really quiet. No music. Let's check out the map here. Whoop. Well, let's take the Ring of the Kingdom off first. Okay. Let's look at the map first here. Okay. 4th floor of the Dragon Tower. Okay. Ooh, there's a book here. Ooh, book. Okay. It's so quiet in this room. It's a little creepy. You glance at the title, Words of Denarth. Sure, I'll take the book here. The ancient tome shall make for some good reading. Let's read it right now. Well, there's a reason why this room's silent, but I'll tell you soon. I, Denarth, last of the Dragon Warders, leave today. Of all the things that I have done, last night was the worst. Okay, this is about what happened that night on the tower. It was festival, a time of happiness, of joy, but I shall not celebrate. Instead, I shall mourn the necessity of doing what needed doing last night. The season started off with great promise. I had finished designs of my dragon lyre, a truly remarkable design that would have added greater control over the beasts. But now that lies unfinished at my feet as I prepare to leave. I shall leave it here in mourning. To my greatest sorrow, it was under the watch of Denarth that the last dragon was seen. There is hope that the dragon may one day be reborn. At least that is what the good master says. But I feel nothing but remorse this day. Yes, I shall leave my lyre here in mourning, and its silence shall remain as a symbol of my failure to my clan and my brethren in song and flight. Yeah, that's why this room's sort of quiet in here. Sort of atmosphere. Okay. Nothing suspicious. It looks neatly organized, but you find nothing you wish to take. Okay. Okay. You see a musical instrument vaguely resembling a harp or lyre, but without strings. Let's see. Just explore the room first. Then I'll show you the whole. Okay, this room is later. Okay. Just want to show you that room there. That room I have to do after this one. Let's see. Let's put on the Ring of the Dead. That's why I had to take off the other ring. Too many rings on the fingers. Okay. Okay, here he is. Here's the guy we're looking for. Here's Denarth. Do you wish to learn at the feet of the Dragon Keeper? Do you wish to know my ways? Now is not the time, little one. Please leave me be. Okay. He doesn't want to talk, so we got to do this.